Please tell me, Belén, what do you think about that quote?
People do not decide their futures. Their habits decide their futures. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your opinion?
The people no, how did you say convertir, teacher?
Turn.
Turn?
Turn.
The people turn habits in the life
Uh-huh.
como parte de su vida.
Uh-huh. They share their lives.
They share their life.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, so some people used to say that certain things happens because of the future. For example, in the past, even people used to say that we were sick because it was an inheritance, because it was the future that we had, or even because God wanted that way, no? But F.M. Alexander said that no, it is not true. People decide how their future is going to be because of their habits. So I agree. I really agree about that, because it just depends on the way we eat, the way we sleep, the way we feel. Okay, you know what? We are going to check something about the frequency adverbs. Do you remember what the frequency adverbs are? For example, here we have always. What does it mean into Spanish?
Always,
Yes, what it?
always, always the sleep, always the shower.
Okay, excellent. All right, so what about usually?
Usually, usually read.
Yeah.
Usually listen to the music. Usually drive the car.
Excellent. All right. Thank you. What about sometimes?
Sometimes the walk, sometimes the exercise,
Excellent.
sometimes the mm, 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 ¿qué otra cosa podría ser? Sometimes mm, the walk.
Okay, pretty good. Okay, thank you very much. So what about often?
Often, I don't remember often, teacher.
It's okay. Often means that, well,
Oh,
not very frequently, a menudo.
oh, yeah. Often the ay, a menudo, ¿qué hago a menudo? Mm, ah, no se me viene nada a la cabeza, teacher.
It's
De
okay.
often, o sea, no recuerdo qué hago a menudo.
It's okay. Don't worry. The most important is that you remember what is often. What often means. Okay, so what about never?
Never, never the never Ay, Dios. Never the rest?
Oh my, why?
Yes, teacher. Only weekend.
Jesus Christ. That is very,
Eh, very,
that is very tiring.
Yes, teacher. Never the... ¿Qué es lo que no hago? Oh, ya se me había venido algo a la mente y se me fue.
You know what? I never watch television.
Yes. No, it's often.
Often.
Sí,
Okay.
often.
Okay. Well, don't worry. Let's work with never. Never is something that we definitely don't do.
Never. Ay. Never the rest, never the... Ay, Dios. Never the exercise también.
Oh my. All right. Okay. So please, let's go to once. What does once mean into?
Once. Once the drink. Once the drink the coffee.
Once a
One
month,
drink.
once a
One
week,
drink. Monday.
once a week, or once a month, once a year.
Once a... No. Once a month. Ya recordé. Once a month. Once a month. ¿Qué hago una vez? Once a year. Once a year the Friday of the vacations.
You go vacation once a year.
Once a year. Ajá.
That's good. All right. What about twice?
Twice. Twice the... twice month the... how did you say como salir a pueblear, por decirlo así, teacher?
To go vacation.
Ajá, go vacation, pero the weekend.
Yeah, then you go on a
Pero
holiday.
solamente 2 veces al mes, por decirlo así.
Twice,
Month.
twice a month.
Twice a month, ajá.
Hey, that's great. All right, thank you. And 3 times.
3 times. 3 times read the book.
Wow, good. Okay, several times.
Several times. Several times. Visitors family.
Good, excellent. Every day. What about every day?
Every day breakfast.
Yes, that's it. We every
Every
day
day.
take breakfast. All right, and every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Every Sunday. Rest. The rest.
Hey, that's good. Okay, thank you very much. And finally, what do you do every day? Every year, I mean.
Every year. every year. The celebration my birthday.
Excellent. Yes, that's it. Once every year you celebrate your birthday. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. Please, Belen, do you remember how to use these frequency adverbs? I mean, what about the structure?
The structure. Always. It's always.
Yes, for example.
Always always is the shower in the morning.
Okay, very good. You know what? We could have said, I always have a shower in the morning.
See, always have a shower in the morning.
Yes, I always have a shower. Great. Okay, so what about breakfast?
Breakfast. Yes, teacher. Always
I
have.
always
I
breakfast.
always. Yes, teacher.
Hey, that's great. Okay, so look at this. Do you remember that we are going to use the frequency adverbs before the verb? But when the verb is to be, then we are going to use it after verb to be. Example, I am going to write some examples in the chat, okay? So I could say that I am always happy to listen to you, okay? As far as we can see in the chat, I say I am always happy. First of all is the verb, and later on the frequency adverb. The second example, I always go shopping on Saturday. All right? As far as we can see here, first of all is the frequency adverb, and later on the verb. Okay?
I always visit. I always.
Okay?
See, yes, teacher. It's a great. I great. Always.
Okay, pretty good. Now, let's do an activity, all right? The activity is this one. Here we go. Could you please use the tool Anotar? You are going to find it in the three little dots where it says Opciones. In Opciones, you find Anotar. And if you click on Anotar, you will have a submenu. Ready?
¿En dónde, teacher?
Next to the place, there is a green and red letter. Next to it, you will find three little dots, and they say más. Excellent. That's it, Mire. Belén. Excellent. Belén, pretty good. All right. So look at this. Please do me a favor. You are going to mark what is the correct answer. For example, maybe you say, the correct is A. Okay, so I mark it. Could you please?
Okay. These are correct, ¿verdad?
Yes, please, the correct choice. What is the correct selection?
Never it's a work. Never it's... Never. Ay, Dios. ¿Cómo lo puedo regresar? Ya vi. Ay, Dios. No se borra, teacher. Ya lo borré.
Okay,
Ya vi.
excellent.
Ah, nothing, resaltar. Mm.
Okay, pretty good. What is the correct in this place? Um, the correct answer in this case is, well, let me tell you that the correct one is this one. Jim is never at home, because remember that verb to be should be before and later on
Oh,
the frequency adverb. All right?
oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay. This usually have lunch. Usually A. The two is A.
Two is, we have usually, no.
No.
No, remember that when the verb is an action verb, then the
Oh,
frequency adverb is before the verb.
C.
We
C.
have
We have
lunch at
lunch at
usually.
usually.
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Estoy adivinando. We usually have lunch at 12 o'clock.
Excellent. That's the correct answer. Claps for you. Very good. Oh,
B.
B. So what about number 3?
She travels. She travels by. She always travels by train.
Excellent. Yes,
C.
that's it. Yes. You did it pretty well. So let's go to the number 4.
For they go. Sometimes they go sometimes out in the evening.
Mm,
Three.
I don't think so. Remember that first of all we have
Oh,
the frequency adverb, and
yes.
later on
She-
the verb.
They got out in sometimes the evening.
No.
They go out sometimes in the evening. They sometimes go out in the evening. A?
They go out. No.
No? Ah, yes. B?
Be excellent. They sometimes, yes, that's it. They sometimes go out in the evening. That's
Okay.
it, correct. Okay, thank you. Now we are going to use them in context. Okay, let's go to the next image, the next screen. Ta-da! A question, please. I want to know. Please, okay. Please,
Oh,
Belen, tell me. Um, okay, give me a moment. Aha. Please tell
uh-huh.
me, how often do you play basketball?
No, teacher.
No, never?
Never.
Excellent. All right, so the answer should be, I never play basketball.
I never played basketball.
Excellent. Thank you very much. So, me, I have a question for you. No, you do the question to me.
How often do you ideas do you how do you say patinar, teacher?
Skate.
Skate?
Aha, excellent. Guess what? I never skate. I didn't learn how to skate. I am a chicken, so I was afraid of falling down. And I never learned how to skate, how to use the roller skates.
Okay, teacher.
I ride a bicycle very good, very well, but I don't use the roller skates. Okay, so my turn, is it? Uh,
Yes.
Please, Belen, tell me, how often do you lift weights?
Uh, what teacher?
How often do you lift weights?
Oh, I never lift weights.
They are very heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
And mm, uh, I I don't have the time.
Neither do I. You know what? We work all day long and even part of the night. So, yes, there's no time. I agree with you.
Sí, yes, teacher.
Okay. So, you do the question now.
How often do you eat the apple?
How often do I eat apples? Almost every day. I like
Almost
apples
every.
very much.
Oh, yes.
My favorite are the yellow ones.
Okay. It's a it's a great
Ah, yeah. It
it's a
is.
great it's a healthy it's
Mm,
a um see yes teacher healthy.
yes, that's it. You know what? Time ago, I heard an English saying, and they said, an apple a day takes the doctor away.
Yes.
Yes, so that's nice. It is good to eat apples.
Sí.
Okay. Now, my question. Please tell me, how often, yes, how often do you drink plain water?
Mm, it's a always
Always.
always always drink water.
That's a very good habit.
Yes, I like very no. I like no. I like so much like ¿cómo se diría que me gusta mucho?
I like, you can say, I like drinking water very much.
I like drinking water.
Okay, excellent.
Okay,
You like drinking water very much.
very
Oh,
much. Uh-huh.
okay, now your question.
How often play the tennis?
Oh my, I never played tennis, you know. I don't know how to play it. The next tennis course is not very near to my house.
Oh, don't like?
I like it very much, but
Oh, yes.
it is very far. I guess that
Uh-huh.
the tennis court that is next to my house is kind of like an hour and a
Oh,
half.
oh, yeah.
Too much. And it is by car, but I don't have a car.
Ujú. En este momento no tiene carro, algo así
No,
me dijo. ¿O
no,
cómo?
not now. So for me, it is very difficult to go to a place where
Oh, yes.
I could play tennis.
Oh, yes, teacher. Mm, how do you say que aunque quiera? no lo puede hacer.
Hmm. You can say, even though you want it, you can't do it. I'm going to write it in the chat, okay? You say,
Okay.
even though you want to do it, I can't. I can't go to play tennis.
Even
Even
though I
though.
want to do it, I can go to play tennis. Oh, yes. Even though.
That's great. Okay, so I do the question to you. So please tell me, that's a nice one. Let me use this one. Okay, how often do you eat broccoli?
I like teacher. I like it very much.
It is so delicious. Do you eat,
Yes, delicious.
yeah, do you eat broccoli very frequently?
Mm, no, not frequently. Mm, debido a mi trabajo, ¿cómo se diría?
Because of my job.
Because of my job, it's a street or it's a street. It, I don't I don't have a time.
Don't have time for it to,
Ajá.
to find a place.
Yeah, the place in the street, en la calle, por decirlo así. Mi trabajo está al lado de
Ajá,
la calle.
yeah, in the street.
Yes, y pues obviamente no hay donde comer así ese tipo de comida.
Yeah, we don't have any place for to find healthy food.
Yes,
Yes, that's it.
tacos, tortas.
Yes, that's it. Of course, they are delicious, but they are not very nutritious.
Yes, no healthy.
Yeah, they are not healthy. Okay, thank you very much. Now your turn, your question.
How often this play American football? Ah, yes.
I never play American football. I am a chicken. I am afraid of people to hit me or to push me. Maybe if somebody pushes me, I would start crying. So I never do it.
It's a danger.
Yeah, too dangerous. And as I told you before, I am a chicken. I am a scaredy cat.
Okay. It's a scream.
Yeah. That is the expression. I'm going to write it for you. I am a scaredy cat. It means that I would maybe I would cheek, I would cry, or I would escape.
Okay.
All
Llora como
right.
un gatito.
Yeah, so scaredy cat is an expression. It means like gato espantadizo.
Ah,
And you can have, for example, when you are a person who is non very adventurous, you say I am a scaredy cat. The other level is I am a fence sitter. Let me correct it. I am a fence sitter. Okay, fence sitter is a person who never plays, never does anything. They just watch. They just watch what the other people do.
oh, I don't understand, teacher.
A fence sitter is a person who is all of the time watching the others when they do something. Es una persona fence sitter, el que se sienta en la barda, le dicen, que
Oh.
solo observa lo que los demás hacen, pero no hacen, no se atreve. There is also
I'm consider. Yes, no, you affirm cedar, and scary scary cat,
scaredy cat. Yes,
scary cat.
yes, I prefer to see what you are doing, but I don't do.
You prefer the tennis.
Yeah, please. Okay, the other part, the other way round, the opposite could be I am an adventurous person. I am an adventurous person. Okay, that's it. An adventurous person. And the total opposite is I am a daredevil.
Oh yeah.
Daredevil is los que tientan al diablo.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I am an adventurous person. I
wow.
am a daredevil.
Yeah, that's great. No, I am a scaredy cat and a fence sitter.
Yeah. Uh, yes, teacher, I am a scaredy cat.
Okay, so a question for you. Mm, how often do you, yeah, how often do you use a scooter?
I never use a scooter. I
Why?
never. I never know. And always is the drive the car.
That's it. All right. Now your time to do the question.
How often ay, teacher, me va a odiar por esta pregunta.
No.
Yes, teacher, I hate, you hate, mm, wait you. How often wait you?
Never. I don't do it. Scary to me. No, I do it regularly because you know what? My father was a diabetic person. So
Ajá.
it is mandatory to be checking that I am not in risk. So I think I weighed myself kind of like um, every 2 months. I go to the doctor and he went,
Ajá.
Maggie, I know, ya sé que padeces. And I say, what doctor? And he says, padeces elefantito. That's nice. Okay. I know it.
No, bueno. You prefer to avoid
Okay.
avoid the doctor.
um, I would like to do it also, but that's it.
De evitar, you prefer to evitar, teacher.
Yeah, to avoid.
Avoid.
Um,
Uh, you prefer to avoid the doctor.
yeah. Yeah, I would like also to avoid the doctor, but I'm sorry, it is not possible. All right, now my question. Tell me, how often do you eat Chinese food?
Chinese food. Oh, um, sometimes, teacher. Sometimes I eat the food, the Chinese or Chinese food. Sometimes, um, twice. twice twice a week.
Twice a week? Oh, that's great. You know what? I like it very much. But there was a time when in the news they were saying that Chinese people used dogs for cooking their food and that they were using oil car for for cooking. And
I
so
prefer Panda Express.
yeah, that's it. So I stopped eating Chinese food in that time. Later on, I forgot it and I said, nah, let's go to the Chinese food. I don't. The
No,
dogs?
I prefer Panda Express. It's a menos peligroso,
Less dangerous.
less dangerous. It's a dangerous Panda Express.
That's great. All right. So let's go to the next image. Give me a moment, please. Ta-da! Look at this. Here we have some activities, some hobbies. Um, yes, yes. Okay, here we go. So, do you do or would you like to do some of these activities? For example, swimming.
Mm, I like a swimming. This, how do you say? Decir, sin embargo, no lo practico tanto.
However, I don't practice it.
I repeat, teacher, please.
Oh, yes, of course. However, I don't practice it. I'm going to write it in the chat. However, I don't practice it. Okay.
However, I
However.
don't practice. However, I
Mm-hmm.
don't practice.
Okay. Okay. So,
However, I don't
how
practice this.
great. Thank you. What about films? Do you like films?
Um, yes, I like no films. Films. It's a uh,
Movies?
yes, es synonym. Synonym.
Yes. Yes, that's a synonym.
Yes. Yes, teacher. I like films de house, no films de cinema. I don't
Okay.
like cinema.
That's it. So, what is your favorite genre about films?
The action, the suspense, terror.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So, Belém, do you like to practice sewing?
mm, when? Oh, I don't. I don't know teacher. I don't know this
Sewing.
thing.
Sewing means when you, with a needle and a piece of thread, repair your clothes or you make your clothes yourself.
Oh no, teacher. No.
You say no,
I
no.
never. I never.
You never sew.
No, teacher.
All right.
No, I don't like.
Excellent. All right. So do me a favor. Let's check the vocabulary in the screen so that you decide what are the words that are non-familiar to you.
I don't understand, teacher.
Please check the words that you have in here. Crafting, photos, writing. playing mache cars, garden,
Mhm.
ikebana, paper cars, cooking, photography, genealogy, quilting, and tell me, what are the words that you don't know?
Mm, crafting, mache,
Mm,
playing mache,
yeah, playing mache cars.
playing mache cards.
Uh-huh. Well, there are some people who like to do mache cars. Here I am going to show you what are the mache cars.
I don't know playing mache cards.
Here you have.
Oh, yeah. No, teacher.
No, what about
No.
ikebana? Do you like to practice ikebana?
I don't know Ikebana.
Yeah, ikebana is the art of arranging flowers like this.
Mm,
That's ikebana.
no, teacher. Manualidades nada.
So, anything about quilting? This is quilting.
No, teacher.
Mm. What about, we saw something different also. Uh, ikebana gardening? No, don't you
Mm,
like gardening?
no, teacher.
Okay.
I don't like cooking.
Cooking, hey, that's great and that's delicious.
I like the listen to the music. I like the writing. That's all, teacher.
Mm. Haven't you practiced genealogy?
Mm, I don't know genealogy. No, I don't know, teacher.
Let me show you what is genealogy. Here we have.
Genealogy. Oh, yes. Ah, yes, teacher. It's a tree, tree
Family
ay,
tree.
como, genealogy tree.
Family tree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Once upon a time, I started practicing this genealogy when I found out that my family comes from far, 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 far away, long time ago, really long, long time ago, they are from Lebanon. And so when the Crusadas, the Middle Age, the Lebanese people went to Spain. And so there they had family in Spain. And later on, when the Spaniards conquered America, then many Spanish people came to Mexico. And so that's why there are some Argote people living in here, but they are originally from Lebanon.
Oh, wow.
That was interesting. I liked it so much.
Yes, it's an ancestry. The
Mhm.
ancestors.
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 Mhm.
It's a. A ver, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Em, it's a. Es ancestors. This from Spain. Spain.
Yes, they are supposed to come from Spain.
Okay. This. Bueno, lo que entendí fue cruzadas.
Ajá,
It's
the war,
the worm de cruzadas.
the Crusadas war in Europe.
Y para decir que proviene de ahí su apellido, teacher. How
Uh-huh.
did you
It
say
is
that?
it is from,
It is from the war in
yeah,
Spain.
yeah, from the word in Spain. So the people who were in Spain were called Moros because they were
Oh.
black people. But they were not black. They were very dark skinny. They were the Moros. And so they established in Spain and they created an ancestry, a genealogy.
Mm,
And so
wow.
my family is supposed to proceed by that lineage.
Dice de Medio Oriente,
In the Middle East.
the Middle East.
Yes,
It's the from the Moros, no?
yes, that's it.
Mm.
So it's interesting. When I found out that, I said, wow, interesting.
My story it's it's a short.
But you know what? Maybe, maybe because you haven't researched. I was looking for many different pages, and I found out that about my family. Maybe your story is short because you haven't looked for it. You haven't investigated enough.
Wow. I don't investigate it.
Maybe you could have a surprise if you do it. That happens to me. That
Eh,
happened to me. It was
eh, eh,
surprising.
por eso evito investigar, teacher, no sea que me vaya a llevar
I
sorpresa.
don't like surprises.
Yes. I my ancestors in the Cuba, teacher.
Are they?
Yes. Uh,
Wow.
is middle family. It's Cuba. Middle family. It's Jalisco.
Wow. Hey, that's very interesting.
Yes.
Excellent. All right. Well, you know what? Well, this can be a hobby. Do you consider that the hobbies have some proposal?
Mm, I I don't understand la última frase, teacher.
Mm, yeah. Do you think that the hobbies have any proposal?
Oh, hobbies,
Hobbies.
hobbies de pasatiempo, ¿no?
Yes, that's it. Do they
Okay.
have any proposal, any use?
Mm, I don't understand.
Well, what I mean is that when we do something, it can be nice, it can be funny, but it can
Ah,
also be very useful.
it's a funny the hobby, teacher.
It is funny. But guess what? Whenever we are fun, whenever we are happy, all of our body is also, well, not happy, but it's okay. We don't get sick. We are very healthy because we are happy. Happiness is something very important in our lives. And so, whenever we have fun, whenever we do something that we enjoy, we are being happy. And so, it is very healthy for us.
Mm, it's a funny with um mm, eh, del ay cuando me gusta
When I like it.
when I like when I like it, yes, it's a funny.
And that's nice. That's so beneficial. All
Yes.
right. Well, Belém, you know what? I think that we could be talking for a long time about this topic, but unfortunately, time is over. So I don't know if you want to say any commentary or to ask any question.
No, teacher, más bien tengo que estudiar más.
All right.
Mis tiempos no me lo permiten mucho por eso.
Yeah, sometimes we are extremely busy. But well, anyway, thank you very much. Have a very good night and meet you next class.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Have a nice night.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Likewise. Good
Bye.
night.
Good night.